Attention gun enthusiasts! Before you make your next purchase, hold your fire and check out our list of the 5 guns that are nothing but a waste of money. From flashy designs that fail to deliver to overpriced models that leave you feeling cheated, you won't believe what we uncovered. Don't get caught in the crosshairs of a bad investment. Watch till the end to see which guns to avoid. Jimenez Arms 380. The Jimenez Arms JA380 is a low-cost handgun that is often marketed towards first-time gun buyers. However, the gun's low-grade components and poor build quality make it unreliable and inaccurate. I paid all of $40 for this pistol, and I most certainly got ripped off. This piece of metal scrap is easily one of the worst guns I've ever shot, handled, and looked at. When people use Buy American as an argument for some quality standard, I think of the Jimenez 380 ACP. If you can get the gun to fire more than 2 rounds without jamming, it's a good day. The sights suck and should be ignored. They are more decoration than a useful design. The gun's safety is known to fail, putting the user and those around them at risk. Recoil is stout because it's a direct blowback weapon. And boy oh boy, I hope you like slide bite. It's a piece of junk and the #1 on my worst guns ever list for a reason. Remington R51. When Remington released the R51 in 2014, it was touted as a revolutionary new design in the world of handguns. The gun was marketed as a slim, lightweight option for concealed carry, with a unique mechanism that was supposed to reduce felt recoil and improve accuracy. However, it quickly became clear that the R51 was not the game-changer that it was hyped up to be. The gun had a litany of reliability problems. It would fail to feed, fail to eject, and fail to extract. What's worse is that it would fire out of battery, meaning it would fire before the slide fully closed. Firearms create small explosions, and you want the round to be fully chambered with the slide closed, because that mini explosion can send dangerous shrapnel out when things aren't locked up properly. Remington went into damage control mode, issuing a recall before scrubbing the R51 from the website completely. Some shooters reportedly received refunds, different replacement firearms, or had other actions taken to address the issues. It would take 2 years before we'd see the R51 resurface. In 2016, the Gen 2 R51 arrived. It looked to fix most of the issues, yet no one cared. It's a gun tainted by a poor reputation. Taurus Judge. The Taurus Judge is a unique handgun that can shoot both 45 Colt and 410 shotgun shells. While this versatility may seem appealing, the Judge has several flaws that make it not worth the money. The gun is heavy, making it difficult to carry or use for extended periods. Obviously, it's ballistically challenged with 410 loads. They tend to suck out of the Judge's 3-inch rifled barrel. 45 Colt has so much cylinder gap to overcome that precision accuracy is best described as challenging with it. Also, the trigger blows hard. Even the single-action trigger feels sloppy and heavy. The rubber grip feels like it's sized for a J-frame 38 Special and not a 410 pistol. Add in the fact that it's probably fired less than 250 rounds in its entire life and broke, and that says all I need to know about the Judge. The gun cylinder is known to bind, causing misfires and making the gun unusable. I can deal with dumb fun guns. I love dumb fun guns, and the Judge was fun for a bit. However, when you combine the uselessness of the gun with the poor ergonomics, terrible trigger, and breakage issue, you get one of the worst guns I own. Smith & Wesson Sigma. The Smith & Wesson Sigma series had a bad reputation. It may be a $300 handgun, but in many shooters' eyes, it's a $300 waste of money. From poor quality to a lawsuit from Glock over patent infringement, word got around. While some users have had positive experiences with the gun, others have criticized its quality and reliability, citing issues with the trigger, magazine release, durability, and accuracy. Reports of jams, misfires, and other malfunctions have been common, leading to frustration and safety concerns among some users. One of the most common complaints about the Sigma series is the trigger. Many users have reported that the trigger is heavy, gritty, and inconsistent. making it difficult to achieve accuracy and causing fatigue over time. Some gun owners have also reported that the trigger pull can be unpredictable, leading to unexpected firing and safety concerns. Another common issue with the Sigma series is the magazine release. The magazine release is stiff and difficult to operate, making it challenging to quickly and easily change magazines. This can be particularly problematic in high-pressure situations where speed and efficiency are essential. Despite these criticisms, it's worth noting that the Smith & Wesson Sigma series has undergone some changes and improvements over the years, including updates to the trigger and magazine release. Additionally, many gun owners have had positive experiences with the Sigma series and find it to be a reliable and accurate firearm. Hi-Point C9. It seems that the mission of the Hi-Point company is to provide American-made handguns and carbines at a price anyone can afford. While it may be affordable, the C9 is not a quality firearm. The gun's plastic frame and low-grade components make it unreliable, inaccurate, and uncomfortable to shoot. At the range within the first 100 rounds, the C9 was mostly reliable, occasionally locking open on a still-loaded magazine. After the 100-round mark, the Hi-Point choked harder than Lord Vader himself. Across multiple ammunition brands, the C9 began to experience double feeds, failures to eject, failures to strip rounds from the magazine, failures to go into battery, nearly every malfunction in the book. In an attempt to remedy this, I field stripped, cleaned, and lubed the gun. The issues would not go away. Overall, I regard the Hi-Point as nothing more than a novelty. So don't waste your money on the C9 unless you're looking for a cheap range toy. There are far better options for slightly higher prices. In conclusion, while there are many quality handguns on the market, not all firearms are worth the money. When purchasing a firearm, it is essential to do your research, read reviews, and consult with a knowledgeable firearms dealer to ensure that you invest in a quality firearm that meets your needs and is worth the money.